start. So just come to your any comfortable seated position. You don't have to have the legs crossed if you want, or you can lean on something. We're not going to stay here for too long. Just a moment to reassess our alignment, not just our physical alignment, but how are we feeling today? Take a big inhale, open your mouth, a nice sigh out. And how am I feeling today? Excited. It's a new day. Perhaps it feels the same as yesterday. Lately, all these days seem to feel the same. So how can we make it slightly different today? What can we bring to our day? In terms of attitude, in terms of something that you can control, the only thing we can control is how we feel about things. So what can we bring new about today? The rest, we cannot control. So come up with a word, with something you want to bring into the day today. And then just focus on your breathing. Inhale that word, whatever it is, for example, a bit more joy or a bit more patience. Inhale that feeling, that attitude, that new thing. And as you exhale, feel how it's distributed throughout your whole body, to every single cell in your body. Inhale. Inhale it to the center of your being, more or less above your belly button. And then as you exhale, it's distributed throughout your body, everywhere, to the tip of your toes, fingers, top of your head, every single cell. One more time. And you're full of that thing you want to bring in today, that feeling, that sensation, that new or not so new, how we want to be today. And then you can open your eyes. Let's bring the hands up, 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 and stretch. You can look up and then down, coordinating breath and movement. Inhaling up again. Stretch, feeling the stretch on the side of your body. Squeeze the belly so you don't split, so that ribs come in as well. And exhale down, all the way down. And let's do a couple of semicircles with your neck. So the chin goes down to your chest and then to the side. So the left ear goes towards the left shoulder. And then down again. And right ear towards right shoulder. Just a couple of nice neck rolls to wake up. These can be areas of a lot of tension. So notice where are the points where you feel, here feels good. Perhaps going a tiny bit back as well, noticing the stretch a bit on the side, the front, just a tiny bit. It's still a semicircle, perhaps a bit bigger than a semicircle. And then if you find the place in your neck that you feel, oh, here I wouldn't mind staying for a tiny bit longer, for a microsecond longer, then stay. Find that place where you like to stay for a bit and then just move on. And find another place where you like to stay for a moment. Breathe into that space and then move on. And carry on at your own pace, really waking up to what your body needs, because I cannot feel what you feel. Only you can feel what you feel. And when you're done, one last lap and come back up, head straight. Shrugging the shoulders a tiny bit. Up, back and down. Up, back and down. So sunny where you are, guys. Everybody's so sunny. I'm here with artificial light. Nice, nice, nice. And then just bring the hands in the center of your chest, thumbs touching your chest, And then turning to the left, just using the strength of your core. Doesn't have to be too much. It's not a competition. Just turn a bit and then to the right and then to the left and so on and so forth. Again, just really going to be deep every time, squeezing your belly and coordinating with the breath. Perhaps you want to do a whole inhale to go to the right and a whole exhale to go to the left. Or perhaps you want to do inhale to the center, exhale to the sides. Notice what's more appropriate for you today. Experiment with your breath. And notice how every time, perhaps you can see a bit further. So perhaps now the neck gets involved as well. So you start looking over your shoulder. A couple more of these twisty twists, almost like a spirals. And your eyes get involved too, looking far. See how far behind you can look. And then come back to the center. Now I'm getting warm. must be all the sun you have on your screens. All right. And come to your hands and knees. Coming to child for a moment, you can open your knees as much as you like to. So really going for a deep child pose with the knees quite open. Coming long, 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 extending your arms really long. Forehead on the floor, perhaps even chest. And really elongating those arms while trying to keep the buttocks on top of the heels. Next inhale, come up a bit, come up and forward a bit, and then back again. A couple more times. And notice, because your knees are quite open, this is also quite a stretch in the hips. And back. And inhale. Coming as far forward as we can every time. Without forcing too much, this can be quite strong in the hips. And back. Good. Now close the knees a bit more. The hands carry on being extended. Come back up. Tap your toes and come into your first downward dog. And here, lift the heels up and bend the right knee far, 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 looking under your left armpit. Hello, hello. And then again up, and then bend the left knee and look under your right armpit. And again up. And so we're doing twists with the hip. And do it at your own rhythm, twisting with your hip. So bending deep one leg, but both heels are quite high. So you really look under the armpit or to the side. Noticing again this twist. And then come to a stop and bring the knees down once again. Extend the right leg. Nice. And then inhaling, bring the knee to the nose. Coming into a cat. So really bringing the knee high and bending the back, curving the back. And again, inhale straight. Exhale. One more. Inhale straight. And exhaling, squeeze the belly. Bring the knee as high as you can. Inhale. And this time we're going to do a little bit of balance by extending the opposite arm. So it's right leg, left arm. Holding it here, holding the balance. Squeeze straight back. Bend the foot, so you bend the leg, bend the knee, so your foot is pointing at the ceiling, and perhaps the hand can come back as well. Perhaps you reach the foot, perhaps not. Don't worry if you don't. Nice. Good job. And then let go, let go, let go. And do a couple of cat-cows, just to reset. So drop the belly, look up, so just curving the spine. So when you drop the belly and look up, that's cow. And when you push against the floor and curving the back, that's cat. Imagine it's an angry cat going. Okay, let's do the other side. Find your balance here in neutral and then extend the left. And then curving, squeeze the belly, bring the knee as high as you can towards your nose. And then inhale, extend again, exhale. Inhale, extend, and exhale. Extend one more time, and this time the right arm goes up as well, opposite arm. Holding the balance, squeeze the belly, really trying to get the back straight. Nice. And now again, bend the knee, foot as if it was to talk towards the ceiling. And you can stay here or bring the hand towards your foot and see if you can reach. If you reach, fine. If you don't reach, fine as well. Hand down, knee down. Walk the hands slightly forward. And once again, downward dog. This time, walk to the top of the mat. You can take little steps to see how many steps do we need to get there. Feet just underneath your hips. Roll here for a moment. Stay here for a moment with the head really heavy. Really heavy. And see if you can see me. Allow the head super heavy, the hands on the floor. And now walk the hands to the left. Finding, again, the stretch on the side of the body and a bit on the legs. The legs are still bent. And then walk the hands to the right. Waking up the side. Walking up to the left. And again to the right. But instead of walking, you can slide as if you were sort of cleaning the floor. And then slide to the left. And so forth. So your head is heavy. And you're simply sliding your hands on the floor, right and left. With your body hanging there, swaying from side to side. You can bend the knees. Find this really lovely movement. Imagine that you're on the sea and moving the water or the sand. Make it as pleasant and playful as you like. And then come back to the center, bend the knees and start rolling up. Roll up. Okay. Bring the feet parallel. Get your base. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend back. Slide back, bend. Inhale, arms up again. Exhale, bend to the right. And inhale to the center. And exhale to the left. And inhale to the center. And exhale, come all the way down. We're going to do this again. Inhale, come all the way up again. Exhale, bend back. Inhale, up. Exhale to the right. Inhale, up. And exhale to the left. Inhale, up. Exhale, come all the way down. You can bend the knees if you like to. Inhale, half lift, hands on your shins. Look forward. Nice. Exhale, forward. Plant the hand on the floor. The right leg goes back. Knee on the floor. Inhale, arms on your knees. Exhale, change the shift the weight of your body by stretching the front leg. Lifting the toes, lovely. Inhale, forward again. Tuck the toes, and we're gonna go for an easy twist. So tuck the toes, lift the knee, and open, bringing the left arm to the sky. Exhale, hand down. Come into downward dog. Inhale, lift the heels and come into plank. Exhale, downward dog. Lift the heels in downward dog, and now both heels to the right. So again, you have that twist, look under your left shoulder, but now both heels are to the right. Inhale up, and exhale, both heels to the left. Just inhale up. Very good. And now the right foot between your hands, left knee down. Inhale, hand on your knees. Exhale, hands down and shift the weight. So now is the leg, right leg that's straight, toes pointing up. Nice, nice, nice. Inhale forward, plant the left hand, tuck the toes and open for side plank. Exhale, hand down and come both feet at the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, up. Exhale, bend to the right. Inhale, up. Exhale, bend to the left. Inhale, up. Hands by your side. We're going to do it all again. Let's see if I remember. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, slide back bend. Doesn't have to be too much. Imagine the chest is leading. Inhale, up. Exhale, bend to the left this time. Inhale, up. Bend to the right. Inhale, up. Exhale, all the way down. Hands touching the floor. You can bend the knees. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Plant the hands and bring the left foot back, knee on the floor. Inhale, you can bring the hands on your knees or up to the sky. Choose. Remember, you can choose. That's it. Okay, awesome. Exhale, down and shift the weight. Once again. Nice. Inhale, forward. Plant the hand. Go for easy twist. Good. We're going to add a side plank here. You can bring the knee down if you want or come in one step. And then come back to the center. And from here, we are in downward dog. Nice. Inhale, lifting both heels. Now drop them to the left. Again, so it's a nice twist. You can look under your armpits. Inhale, both heels up. Exhale, drop them to the right. Inhale, up. And now the left foot, big step between your hands, knee down. Choose. Inhale, hand on your knees or hand up to the sky. Exhale, hands down and shift the weight. Half Hanuman, half splits. Nice. Inhale, forward again. Right hand on the floor, tuck the toe, lift the right knee and open. Bringing the right hand up. Left, I beg your pardon. Nice. And from here, you can choose to do a side plank. Again, you can bring the knee down if you want, or come in one step, one foot in front of the other. Oh, very good, like this. And from here, once again, bring that foot back. Both feet now meet at the top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, up. Exhale, bend to the left. Inhale, up. And exhale, bend to the right. Inhale, up. Exhale, hands by your side. Nice. Right foot goes up, right knee, I beg your pardon, right knee up, a bit of balance for a moment, and then like if you were in the Matrix, a slow motion, we take a step back. Slow motion, so we really try to control our balance here, really slow motion, step back. Nice. Up, so front leg is bent, high lunge, arms up. Exhaling, we're gonna open to the left in the direction where the leg is bent. So the right hand comes forward, the left goes back. Hello. Straight the front leg and bend. A couple of times. Just every time you bend, you come a bit deeper. Nice. Straight and bend. Squeeze the buttocks. Yeah. Straight this time. See if we can do a bit of a reverse. That's it. Reverse. So bringing the right hand up to the sky, the left to your leg. And then come back. Both hands to the floor. And meet me in plank. And from plank, we're going to go all the way down to the floor. We're going to do a couple of cobras. You know, Every morning, try to fit some back work. This is going to be your future. Really developing good strength in your core, your back muscles. So inhaling, just lift the head, the shoulders, and the feet. And exhaling down. Very simple. 2 more times. Inhale, head, shoulders. The hand remain, but they're not pushing. And feet. So the hands, I'm not using them. Exhale down. 1 more time. Inhale, head, shoulders, and feet. Exhale down. Now bring the hands on top of your back, the lower back. The feet remain on the place. Lift the head and the shoulders, and the hands open to the side, and then back again. That's all we're doing. Squeeze, open the hands to the side, and then twist. So you see I'm turning the thumbs up and then turn. So you're also mobilizing your shoulders. Open and turn, and then release. Tag your toes, you're going to downward dog. Take 2 steps to the top of the mat and roll up, rise up. Now we're going to do the matrix on the other side. So really plant the right foot, lift the left knee, and again we're going to take a big step back, but slow motion. So really squeeze, 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 very slow as we can, doesn't matter. Taking a big step back. When you get there, arms up, and we are in high lunge. Nice. Inhale, exhale, open towards the right. So the left hand comes forward, the right hand goes back. Stay here for a moment. Breathe. And then as you exhale, straighten the front leg and back. Straight and down again. 1 more time. Every time perhaps we go a bit deeper. Straighten the leg and down, and for the last time legs are straight. We bring the left hand up to the sky, the right to your leg. So it's a reverse, sort of a reverse warrior type, but with the legs straight. 1 more time. Bring the hands down. Let's meet in plank. And we're gonna do again, go to the floor. You can bring the knees down if you want to, or come in one piece all the way down to the floor. And inhaling, lift the head and shoulders, and exhale down, just for cobra. 1 more time, cobra. Inhale, lift left, head and shoulders, just cobra. Exhale down. And this time, once again, like we did earlier, head, shoulders, and feet. And now the hands go out as well. We're floating here. Nice. And release, 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 and turn around. Turn around. I love it. That's the most bizarre. Every time I think about that song, that video, so bizarre. Come back. Oh. Bring the heels towards your buttocks, close as we can. We're gonna do a couple of bridge pose, okay? So the hands are on the floor, fingers towards your heels, heels towards your fingers. More important thing, if you have a block, who has blocks? Anyone has a block? No? Then don't worry. But you have a very thin one, Marcela, just to put between your legs, but we can do it another day with a big cushion or something, just to make sure that you don't splay your legs out. So really make an effort to not drop them in, but not splay them out. So think of the knees really towards the ceiling. And as we inhale, lift, 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 lift. And as you exhale, come down, 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 down. This time, we're gonna bend the elbows so your hands Your fingertips are pointing up and a bit like a robot, you know. So pushing the elbows against the floor, and again, inhale, lift the hips up. So your elbows are sort of helping you as well. And exhale down. Okay. Inhale up. Exhale down. Two more. Inhale up, really pushing with your feet, elbows, shoulders start getting involved. Hips go as high, high, high as you can. And then start going down slowly, slowly, slowly. This is going to be the last one. Pushing, pushing, pushing. Hips coming high, high, high. Feeling the chest coming closer to your chin. Shoulders getting involved. Breathe here a couple of times, holding the pose. And then release. Release, release, release. Open the feet as wide or wider than the mat. Open the arms to the side, palms facing down. So the feet are just outside the mat. Inhaling. And as you exhale, drop both knees to the right and look to the left. Inhale, both knees up, and then exhale, both knees to the left and look to the right. I think you got it. Inhale, both knees up and knees to the right. You look to the left. Inhale. Exhale, both knees to the left and you look to the right. Two more like this. Inhale and exhale. Look in opposite direction as your knees go. Inhale and exhale. And for the last time, inhale, both knees to the right and you look to the left, and stay here for 2 breaths, just holding the position, breathing deeply. Just allowing gravity to do all the work, allowing your body weight do the work. Breathe. One last breath. And then come back. Inhaling. The next inhale, you bring the knees up. Look up, and exhale. Bring the knees to the left, look to the right, and now you stay here for a couple of breaths. Breathe. See if you can soften the gaze. See if you can soften the forehead, the jaw, the thighs, the chest. And then come back, come back, come back. Bring both knees to the chest. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Let's do one last squeeze. Bring the hands around your knees as much as you can. Perhaps your hand can touch the opposite elbow, just perhaps. And as you inhale, lift the head, make yourself into a tiny little ball. A little couscous ball here. Squeeze, squeeze, breathe here. This is great for digestion, so it's good to do first thing in the morning. And then, let go. Wow. And like a bomb, open and release into Shavasana. We're going to be here for 1 minute. Just let go, let go, let go. Releasing onto the floor. Ready to face anything that comes our way. Knowing that you can always find 1 minute to breathe, to let go, to soften. And then take a long stretch, bringing your feet together, arms above your head. Stretch, stretch, stretch in any pleasant manner. Bending the knees once again as if you were going to go for another bridge. Feet flat on the floor, but this time just bend, move to the side, and let your body weight roll to the side. Using your arms as a pillow. And then continue the movement by pushing the floor away. And shoulders and head are the last thing to come. Find a seated position. See if we can remember that word, that intention we had for today, to make the day slightly different than it was yesterday. What are we gonna do different? Or perhaps something that we enjoy, something of the same. Don't know. What are we gonna do different? What are we gonna feel? And then take a big inhale. Open your mouth and let it go. And open your eyes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.